The Egypt-Eritrea-Somalia alliance, a strategic realignment in the Horn of Africa. On October 10, 2024, the geopolitical landscape of Eastern Africa took a significant turn with the formation of a regional alliance between Egypt, Eritrea, and Somalia. This trilateral pact was established to counterbalance Ethiopia's growing influence, particularly after its recent naval port deal with Somaliland in January 2024. This move not only strengthens diplomatic and military cooperation between these three nations but also shifts the region's power dynamics, heightening tensions and reshaping alliances in the Horn of Africa. The root of this alliance lie in Ethiopia's regional aspirations, specifically its ambition to gain direct access to the Red Sea and enhance its naval capabilities. This long-standing objective has raised significant alarm for Egypt, Eritrea, and Somalia, who perceive Ethiopia's expanding economic and military influence as a direct threat to their own national security interests. For Egypt, this regional calculus is intricately tied to the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, a colossal hydroelectric project that Cairo sees as an existential risk. The dam threatens to disrupt the Nile River's flow, endangering Egypt's freshwater supply and agricultural productivity. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam has been a central point of friction between the two nations of over a decade, with no diplomatic resolution in sight. Eritrea, on the other hand, harbors historical grievances that date back to its prolonged struggle for independence from Ethiopia in the mid-20th century. Even after gaining independence in 1993, tensions flared again between 1998 and 2000 in a bloody border war. Ethiopia's expanding influence, particularly its recent naval ambitions, continues to raise alarms in Eritrea, particularly given its proximity to the Red Sea. The Somaliland naval port deal further inflamed these concerns, contributing to the deterioration of bilateral relations between Eritrea and Ethiopia, as evidenced by the suspension of Ethiopian airline flights to Eritrea. For Somalia, Ethiopia's engagement with Somaliland, a region Mogadishu considers part of its sovereign territory, become the final tipping points. The Ethiopia-Somaliland Naval Port Agreement, formalized in January 2024, raised serious questions about Somalia's territorial integrity, prompting Mogadishu to seek stronger ties with Egypt and Eritrea as a counterbalance. This geopolitical realignment reflects Somalia's broader attempts to preserve its sovereignty and regional influence, particularly in the face of Ethiopia's growing regional footprint.